What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Diablo 3 Season 7. So I tried a little bit. I didn't do much, just tried to kill a few mobs, and unfortunately we hit that point where the gear is not where it needs to be to do expert or hard, really. So we're going to hope to find some gear, just in a couple rifts here. Maybe we'll find some gear and be able to get that difficulty increased back up. And then for other seasonal journey things, we can't do anything until at least level 60, other than trying to get enough gear to do a rift on expert. Unfortunately, the gear has to be very good, because you get into that situation where I guess I should really cast my buffs, huh? But you get into that situation where everything, your gear's good enough, and then you level up and everything else levels up, and we're getting to that point where the enemies leveling up actually means something. Whereas sometimes, well, most of the time in the earlier levels, before, I'd say before about 40, you're pretty much set as far as gear goes. You pick up a random piece of gear here or there, but once you get up past 40, especially into 50 and 60, every level really matters, and things just get a little more difficult every time you level up. And it adds up when, all of your gear is from 6 levels ago. So we are going to hope to just pick up a few pieces of gear in here. Hopefully 51 gear, because we are definitely going to make it to 51 during this rift. Perhaps even 52, we're not sure yet. But the goal for now is 60, and we'll just go from there. I mean, just like any other Diablo season, get to what you can get to as quick as you can, and build off of that. So right now we're going to get to 60, and then to 70, start building up some Paragon, and hopefully start collecting some decent gear. But that's all in, due time. There's 51. Anyways, this is what I'm talking about, like, who knows how much HP these guys gained, but it's far more HP than they had at 50. And that's just, one level. And so we just want to play it safe, If it takes you a long time to kill stuff, you're not getting as much XP as if, you can fly through a rift in 15 minutes or so, But if you can get through it even faster than that, and then you can get through 2 of them in 15 minutes, maybe you're going to get some more XP that way. I'm not really sure on all of the, finer points here. I just know how I feel through my experiences playing the game. My Archon's almost up. It's okay though. Some Wormhole and Molten. Now, and Horde, so there's actually going to be quite a few of these gentlemen. I always like to practice good max level etiquette, you know. Don't stand in the molten. It's a bad idea. Get out of the way of the frost. You know, practice that stuff early. Even though at lower levels, most of the time, it means nothing. You know, most of the time, you can just sit right in Molten and Desecrator and Plagued and everything at the low levels. I still suggest practicing evading everything early on, because once you get into those higher torments and then you start doing greater rifts, you gotta move out of the way. There's no excuse. If you don't move out of the way, you're dead. Excellent. There's also quite a jump as far as like items go, around level 50, and then again at level 61. You notice it. I mean, you can notice it at level 60, but it's like the difference between vanilla Diablo gear and I think that was a lidless, and Reaper's Souls gear. You can get level 60 Reaper Souls drops, which are strictly better than level 60 vanilla drops. And for whatever reason, it's still in the game. Like, there's not a smooth transition from 60 to 61. It's probably the biggest jump in difficulty and everything. So you got to keep that in mind as well. So we're about 3/4 done. Yeah, almost. We're 70%, so. A few more elite packs should help us out. We just have to find them, of course. I'm always willing to Archon up on the elite packs, excuse me. So let's see here. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on leveling up in Diablo. First 40 levels, smooth, very smooth. And then you start getting small jumps in between every level, and then you gotta watch out once you hit 50. Now, if you're playing in a group, you can handle a bit more. I really like solo leveling, so I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's very strange, right? Maybe I like it because, you know, I can level a character in a matter of, I don't know, what, 4 hours gameplay. I'm not sure exactly how long. I can look once I hit 70, of course. If I remember, because it is going to be a little while before that happens. It's like 2 levels of Rift, I believe, at a certain level. Like, obviously we only got 1 level this Rift, and we may not get another. Depends on how much XP we get from killing the boss and turning it in. is a nice long floor, though. I will say that. Maybe we can melt the Rift Guardian down quick. I'll worry about the bonus XP later. Excellent. Yeah, we wanted to melt him down while Archon was still active, so pick up our stuff. Oh, fuck this thing. Okay, so something important here. If you have enough blood shards saved up, Kadala always gives you gear that's for your level, so that's always a good way to get gear while you're leveling. Just, you know, pick it up from Kadala. I still have Leoryx Crown. So this lidless is going to be pretty good. Not exactly what I want, you know, I'm not using really lightning damage. I can't believe that the helmet actually does less damage because it doesn't have any int on it. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This built.
Loran, I haven't heard from the Herondrum we sent to the Skovos Islands.
Screw it.
Skovos is a dangerous
Amulet.
I hate to think that any more of our order could come to harm.
All of us know the risks, Tilly.
Oh shit. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time I think we're gonna do some bounties. I feel like they probably give us a little more XP, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.